Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Probing pass. He's cut it out.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And here's Nedved. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Maradona. Maradona is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Van Basten! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Botafogo! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Conte. And the pass is intercepted. Bale. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nice looking ball, nicely worked. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Van Basten is offering a right smile there.
Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Physical challenge, and it's Nedved. Maradona. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has found him in acres. He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Makaleli. That's an imaginative pass. That pass isn't the best. And here's Van Basten. Not the most accurate pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. Touré. Now Yaya Touré. Looking for a runner, and he cuts out the supply. Pelé. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Neymar. And that's another good win of the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pele. That's been cut out, well played. Played into space. Oh, that was vital. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard defending his corner. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. And a chance! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, it's Van Basten. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Botafogo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Dirija-se ao centro de informações. Substituição em andamento.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Maradona. Makaleli. Now that looks a decent ball. Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. Van Basten receives it in a good... It's Van Basten! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Botafogo have their second corner now. Point-blank header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ferdinand is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Conte. And it's Azar. Roberto Carlos receives it. Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Makaleli attempts a clearance.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Makaleli. Oh, that's clever. Cleared without hesitation. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been cut short. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for the run. Botafogo, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Maradona. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is a good ball to find him. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Nedved deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Might want to be careful there.
Bergomi. Yaya Toure. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Maradona. Plays a sharp little ball here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Van Basten. Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is a brilliant interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham. And here's Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? Maldini makes the interception. Yaya Toure. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, no joy this time. Alexander-Arnold. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nedved! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, he's onto this. It's Eto'o! Smashing save, really good save that.
Eto'o clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
He's got two. Oh, taken with style. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, it would stay.
Eto'o! Brought out the best in the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to play it through, and he was alert to it. So what can they make of this? Conte. That pass has been well intercepted. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Yaya Toure. Iniesta.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Van Basten. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Madrid with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. So, third corner of the game. Van der Sar claims comfortably. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Agentes de segurança de cada bloco, dirijam-se à sala de controle imediatamente.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Big chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And smartly reclaimed. Played into space. This interception, his positioning was spot on. More and more pressure on the ball here. Great vision, and that could set him on his way. Shot a goal! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Alexander-Arnold. That ball looks a good one. And this is Henderson. Can he get it through? In once more. And oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? And he can clear it away. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's gone for a throw-in. It's Makalele. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Alexander-Arnold for Conte. And here's Bale. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Plays the ball back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Bale. It's played through for him. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham has a look and plays it forward. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. It's Ronaldinho!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Jordan Henderson, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's been played through. Jordan Henderson. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No way through. He is through here. Now the ball in. Climbs up big. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Botafogo have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we are back underway. It's a mighty effort! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Henderson. Madrid have reclaimed it. Bergomi. Thuram. And now the breakaway. And it's Makalele. Makalele going full tilt down the left. Real chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Jordan Henderson.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Played out wide. Van Basten. That pass has been well intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kante goes on a charge down the left. Pele. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho! That tested the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Bellingham. Very nicely done. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone direct here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Defending was strong and firm. And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. Makalele. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too.
This is the time you need that pace.
Short changes him with that pass. Botafogo finding their passes. Jordan Henderson. And no, that was never going to make it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And this is Ronaldinho. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Botafogo are at... It's Van Basten! Off the post! Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Yaya Toure. Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bale. It's a really well-measured ball. Now, what about this cross? And they've been given a corner. That's a decent clearance. Goes for a shot! Madrid have their second corner now. Ferdinand gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Pelé. Pelé! He's scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys. Makalele. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He won't be happy with that one. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And he's away. Jordan Henderson. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Conte. Jordan Henderson. Aimed beyond the defence. Right. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Ronaldinho, happy to bask in the accolades from all around the stage.